In the master page, we saw that to customize all the classes we'll use in our controls for the design system defined, we had created another theme object from the Carmine. This will be specific for the front end, and we called it Carmine Frontend. We also saw that there, we had added the fonts that are not default and were indicated by the designers for the various screen texts. This is the theme we assigned to the master page, and also to the other web panels. By means of the theme classes, we can achieve most of the aesthetic effects required. For instance, making something that looks like a table without an image in the form of the home web panel to appear at runtime as what we see in this preview. In this case, our solution to specify the image, which we previously inserted in the KB, at the class level, and not as a separate control, with an implied height of 600 pixels as indicated in the design file. As in most cases, there isn't just one way of solving things. Here, we did it this way so that we won't have to overlap an image control over a text control, handling the positioning. But we did that here. We also did it at another 2 points, as we'll see later on. If we consider that the design system is useful for conveying consistency and uniformity to the system, allowing it to reflect perceptual and functional patterns, we must reflect that in the classes that we create and use. And we should do this in a rational way. If we note the Home panel and the Attractions panel, it's evident that these texts on the image have a common design, because structurally they have the same function. It's clear that we'll have to create a class for these texts and assign it to both controls. We'll call it header title. Later on, we'll see more examples of use of classes to obtain different effects, like responsiveness. Here, we see the text in smaller size when the screen size is extra small, and overlapping text over an image.